Good morning, everyone. This is Med City CPA, and I'm just reading through the Form 1040 instructions. And it appears to be there's a line in here that says, do you want the IRS to figure the tax on your taxable income for you? You can check yes. And it says, see Chapter 29 of Publication 17 for details, including who is eligible and what to do. If you paid too much, we will send you a refund. If you didn't pay enough, we will send you a bill. No, use one of the following methods to figure tax. So I was reading through the instructions here, and the IRS, it looks like, asks in the instructions, do you want the IRS to figure out the tax on your taxable income for you? So I looked for Publication 17, and as of this video, the current year version has not been released. So I went to last year's Publication 17 and looked at it's actually Chapter 30 for last year. And this is the 2017 IRS Publication 17 right here. And it says, tax figured by the IRS. If you filed by the due date of your return, not counting extensions, April 17, 2017. Now remember, this is last year's instructions. For most people, you can have the IRS figure your taxes for you on Form 1040 Easy, which doesn't exist for 2018, Form 1040A, which doesn't exist for 2018, or 1040. If the IRS figures your tax and you pay too much, you will receive a refund. If you didn't pay enough, you will receive a bill for the balance. To avoid interest or penalty for the late payment, you must pay the bill within 30 days of the bill, or let's see, hold on. That's not helpful. Okay. Within 30 days of the bill or the due date of your return, whichever it is later. The IRS can also figure the credit for the elderly. When the IRS cannot figure your tax, so the IRS may just say they can't figure it out. If any of the following, the IRS can't figure your tax for you if any of the following applies. So this is when the IRS can't figure your tax for you. You want your refund directly deposited into your checking or savings account. You want any part of your refund applied to your 2018 estimated tax. You had income for the year from sources other than wages, salaries, tips, interest, dividends, taxable Social Security benefits, unemployment, IRA distributions, pensions, and annuities. Your taxable income is $100,000 or more. You itemized. You file any of the following forms. Holy smokes, there's a lot of forms here. Yeah. Alice, alternative minimum tax, non-deductible IRAs, tax for certain children who have unearned income, MRSAs, health savings accounts. Shared responsibility payment. You must make a shared responsibility payment with your tax return unless you and your spouse and anyone else you do or can claim as a dependent had minimal essential coverage exemption during 2017. Okay, so it sounds like the IRS can figure the credit or figure your tax for you. It says right here, I'm in Publication 17. The 2017 version, 2018 version hasn't been released yet. In Chapter 30, page 208, it says right here, tax figured by the IRS. Huh, that's interesting. I'm guessing most people don't know this. The IRS will just figure the tax for you. Huh, well, read the instructions, read the publication. But I was just reading through the instructions myself for the Form 1040, and I noticed that section right here, and I didn't know that. So, it's kind of interesting. Another interesting tax fact, just reading through the instructions. So hopefully this is helpful for someone else. Alrighty.